Hey fellas, so this is gonna be a different video. Like the last one, which was kind of a joke, but let's see some criticisms of Warframe from my friend GG. I mean G. That was a fail, but anyway, so one of his criticisms is that the open world itself is kind of, it's not his thing. Now that's why it's optional, but I guess that went under the radar for him. I don't know. Now it doesn't mean that the open worlds are kind of, you know, perfect or anything. Honestly, I would say the opposite, but yeah. Now the whole optional thing, I don't really know, because I mean, look. If you want your operator to get good, and yes, I know that I use get good a lot, but look, the operators, they're kind of integral to the story, and I'm not gonna spoil what they are, but if you know them, then you would know that they're kind of weak. So you can consider it optional only if you don't really want to get into the story that much. Maybe just play. Oh, I did complete the sacrifice with the Motamp, so I don't really know about you. So, I mean, I guess it's not really much of an achievement. It's just really time consuming, you know, because the damage, if you can damage on that thing, it's just, wow. It's just something else, man. Now, the second criticism is that the bounties themselves are kind of, they're not really that good. And I agree. I mean, there is no, there's nothing like a real, you know, spy mission where you hack things, you do stealth stuff, you know. Now, Fortuna actually did something nice where there is actually a stealth mission, but the problem is that it's new for me, so maybe one day I'll actually showcase how to do them. I mean, maybe somebody else did it, but and it never hurts to have one more guide channel. Now, there's something called cephalons, and I think most people know them, you know, and that's one of his criticisms as well, is that the cephalons, the idea of cephalons, anything related to cephalons, that's what he said, anything related to cephalons. So, I don't know, maybe he mentions like, or tried to mention the fragments, cephalon fragments, and I gotta say, man, why do you make it a requirement for Mars? Or in Mars, I think it was, yeah, it's a requirement for a junction in Mars. It's just like, why did they put it in the game? I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something here, so put it in the comments if you want. I don't know, nobody comments on my videos. There's like one guy, and he's kind of a friend, so I don't know where everyone else has gone. I don't know where my subscribers have gone. I mean, it's just, yeah, nobody watches my videos for some reason. No, that's not really a criticism of Warframe, so I'll just get to the next one. Yeah, he says nobody got time to scan the fragments. And the last thing actually is that it forces you to play stealthy. Forces you to play stealthy. That's just kind of a quote, I guess, from him, from God of Fortress. And no, I don't want anybody to hate on him or anything, so I'll just say that I don't know what game you were playing anymore. So yeah, hold on. Just adjusting my mic and earphones. So Look, it doesn't really force you to play stealthy, okay? Like there's a freaking video where I just run around and complete the spy missions. All three of them, I think. Or no, I did get spotted, but that was kind of a glitch or something. I don't know what's happened there. Don't even remember the video title, but I'll put it in the footage you see here with Wukong. So that's kind of it, honestly, because it didn't really go into much detail as to why he quit. Not quit, but take a break from Warframe. Probably because of the exams we're having right now. So I don't know, man. It's just a little sad that that Warframe gets this kind of treatment. That's not really his fault, though. I mean, actually, that the treatment that I'm referring to here isn't really any one person. Not even G. It's more kind of like digital extremes. I don't know what they're doing really, because the open world, they're nice, but they don't really get the attention, you know, down the line. I mean, I would have preferred if they just had the planes and made it so that it kind of randomly generates tile sets or something. Kind of like how SkillUp used to, not used to, but SkillUp kind of referred to it as a mistake, of course, because the planes isn't freaking RNG or anything, but you know, I would have preferred an open world RNG, you know, haphazard kind of construction rather than what we have now. I don't know, that's just me. And that's kind of it, honestly, because yeah, I don't really have much more content in Warframe. So going back to Dark Souls, going back to Dark Souls is kind of a refreshing take on things. So, you know, going to max level again from scratch. It's real difficult, and it's actually, you know, fair difficult, because, you know, new game plus 7, it's freaking ridiculous, but it gets the job done. It gets the enemies to actually feel like enemies, in my opinion. Like even the hollows actually get dangerous. That's probably why I try to parry them, so that just in case I actually get invaded in the untethered graves, I would actually you know how to parry them. In fact, there is that one in the Ring City. In the Ring City DLC, there's this enemy which has a freaking black hole or whatever, kind of gas going out of its head. Doesn't have a head, but don't really know what they're called, but you know, where you can plunge attack them and then you can do some really good damage. But most people don't really parry them, and I did, even when invaded. So it was actually really fun to do, because it just looks so freaking cool. It really does. It really does. But that's kind of it for the commentary side of things. Now I'm just using Wukong here because I want to get my my Unairu done. Finally, jeez. It's just, yeah, focus. There's one thing that he doesn't mention, is that focus is kind of you know, time consuming. There you go. It's really time consuming, and it's just more grind over grind, you know. I don't really know what to say about the focus. I mean, it's not really focused on, you see. So yeah, I don't know what's happened with focus. or with Warframe in general, because you know Wukong got a rework, but he doesn't get the same like you know, where his lore is kind of like pissing on Buddha. He literally pissed on Buddha in his own lore, so I don't know what's happened there, man. Freaking Wukong. It's just sad, man. Sad for the character. I mean, I don't know about I don't know about Digital Extremes, man. I don't really work there, so maybe all I said is kind of invalidated by the whole free-to-play excuse or reason, I guess. Depends on how you take it. I mean, it is free-to-play, so you gotta put some limitations on the players, but I don't think it's fair limitations that they're putting there. So I don't know, man. I don't know. Like maybe somebody can make a different game, and that's actually a thought experiment that went a little overboard with us. ENG, I mean. We want to make a mobile game sometime in the future. So, or a mobile game, there you go. The two pronunciations. And since I'm actually majoring in English, it's kind of weird that I'm saying that, because you know there's the British and the American English, and I just don't care. I just want to use English, you know. And that actually also refers to my accent. And look at this, I'm actually going to battle, even if it's solo, because I just want my freaking Onairu done, man. And the new weapon, the Kuba thing, from the Kuba glitch, not the glitch. And I love that coloring scheme over there, but you know, where it's inverted, it's amazing. Especially with host migrations, it's just, I don't know why that happens, but it's cool. I don't know. I wish they would actually use something like that in the game, where the colors are inverted, or maybe the controls are inverted. I think Sonic Rivals did something like that with ESP with Silver. So, I mean, granted, it's a completely different genre, and it's Sonic, so I don't know if most people would even play Sonic Rivals, but I don't know, man. I'm just throwing ideas at the wall, seeing if they stick or whatever. I don't know what the expression was. Yeah, I'm just kind of slide attacking all over the place, which isn't really all that great, honestly, because bullet jumps exist. So if you want to get some distance, you should always bullet jump. But that's something I did. And oh yeah, you can also cloud walk all over the place. I mean, that's just for Wukong. I don't know about the other frames. Like Gods, I never played them. Freaking speed frames. I don't really use them. I don't really use any other frames other than Wukong, because I just want my freaking Onairu done, man. Freaking Onairu is just ridiculously underpowered, and yet I'm actually grinding for it because I'm a completionist and stuff, you know. You can see that with the previous video of the Inferno reveal, yeah. The Inferno reveal, where I mentioned that I got my my weapons, my spells, my items even maxed out. So you know, most of them, maybe 50% of all the equipment in the game, because of the items, because I just freaking don't care about the golden pine resins, the pale resins, the human pine resins, you know, the other resins. I mean, of course, charcoal is always gonna be my favorite, because I'm a freaking fire fan. Fire fan, boys. Maybe Fire Force, I don't know. Freaking Fire Force. The anime is just something else. Now I haven't really watched it beyond the first episode, a little bit of it. So he's the freaking Nox guy. He's just overpowered because he can toxic you, or toxin you, or what does he do? What's the verb again? I don't know. My English is kind of weird today, but there you go. Freaking Nox enemy. It's just, he's tanky. He can shoot. He can shoot through your health. Actually, that's the second point that I was trying to make. But he's also kind of fast, and I don't know, man. I'm saying all this before 12 a.m. So yeah, before 12 a.m. comes, because that's something to do once we hit 12 a.m. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's kind of weird. What am I doing? Look at that. It's ridiculous. Yeah, I'm trying to buff the character here, my friend here, or playmate, I guess. Was kind of doing really good. I gotta say with Nova, yeah. Freaking Nova. Speedba, yeah. There you go. Still fine attacking, it's just kind of weird. See it in hindsight. I'm just spamming the freaking melee button. Look at that. Just kind of sad, man. You know, there is a parry mechanic in this game, but I don't really use it. I don't know about anybody else. I mean, the game is kind of like you gotta be speedy or tanky or something, because they won't hit you anyway if you try to parry in higher levels. I mean, you can't even survive in higher levels sometimes. I mean, not without the right mods. Yeah, just say GG here. There you go, that's kind of my commentary. Got 3 minutes, so might as well talk about something else. What to do, what to say. Yeah, I'm just seeing the gameplay footage. Trying to look for a good mod, and I can't find it, so I just put damage in the search bar. That's what I do. I just put damage whenever I get a new weapon or form or something. And I have the mod capacity for it. There you go, damage. Thing with the Kuva weapons is that you need to format them several times before you get them to 40 at least. So that's what I'm doing, and that would be nice to actually go ahead and get kit guns or maybe even infested pets, so that we can actually do some demos, because demos is freaking ridiculous sometimes with this damage. So I mean, I can barely react to freaking Wukong. How about Necros? Necros dies in one hit or something in demos. So kind of weird, because I thought that Necros was actually a frame from demos, or the Orokin ships, Orokin derelict. There you go. Yeah, I'm just trying to consider what to level. I don't know what I don't know what I'm doing. It's just, it makes sense in my head later, you know. But now I just I just finished the gameplay and just put some commentary on it, this one. So I hope you like it. Yeah. Oh, now I'm trying to consider what to level. Sorry, I wasn't actually paying attention to my own gameplay. And yes, I am trying to imitate a certain YouTuber. So call me Johnny. He's a great guy, but he's about to quit or whatever. So not really about to quit. I mean, you're gonna have to finish the gameplays. The playthroughs, I mean, of some games, and that's it for the commentary because I don't have much time for the footage ends. So bye bye, see you later, peace, GG.